Good evening, everybody. It is July 27th at 9:09 p.m. Welcome back to my crazy life. It just gets better and better. Okay, so today I was a little depressed. I went on the scale and I gained weight. I'm like, what the heck? I've been doing everything I'm supposed to for my diabetes. I'm going to the gym and I gained weight. Doesn't make any sense. So, I was a little frustrated and everything. So, I called my doctor and said, what's the deal? I'm doing everything I'm supposed to, and I'm gaining weight. And I had talked to Sean about it earlier in the day. I'm like, I don't understand it. I'm gaining weight, and I don't get it. I'm going to the gym. I'm eating healthier. And he's like, oh, well, muscle weighs more than fat. Well, to me, it didn't look like muscle. It still looks like fat. Marigold could have taken the weight that made me gain with her when she went, but no, of course she didn't. But it is what it is, as they say. So I called my doctor and talked to him. And he admitted, but Sean was right. The doctor said, well, muscle weighs more than fat. And he goes, but at the same point in time, he said that, you'll gain more before you lose it. Doesn't make sense to me, but I said, oh, okay. I acted like I understood, which I really didn't, but maybe you guys know. If you do, leave a comment below and tell me your thoughts. The doctor asked me what I have been eating, so I told him. He's like, oh, that's everything you're supposed to. You're doing good. He goes, don't get so discouraged. He goes, don't weigh yourself every day. Weigh yourself like once a week. Okay. OCD kicks in. I cannot just weigh myself once a week, or I'll just forget. I don't know. Brain's fried since Marigold. But it is what it is. I thought a lot about Marigold today and what could have been, and the whole infamous what if again pops in my brain. So after I talked to the doctor, I called Sean at work because I knew he was on break and told him the whole spiel what the doctor said. He's like, I told you. I'm like, yeah, of course he told me. Of course. He's like, well, if you're that concerned about it, why don't you take a pee test? Okay. Take a pregnancy test like a week before my period's even due. Or it's actually like 10 days before it's due. So I went down to Dollar Tree and got a pregnancy test. And lo and behold, it came out negative. Now I can call him and tell him it. Told you I wasn't pregnant, or I was going to come out negative. But I guess only time will tell. Like, my next period is due August 6th, I think my calendar said. If it's on time. If I miss a period, then I'll take another pregnancy test and see how that goes. I'm just hoping it will come out positive. I just want another baby. Not to replace Marigold, but just because now having the feeling of being pregnant, I want a baby. I want to have a child. Especially now that I'm getting older. And I see the close relationship me and my mom have, me and my dad have. And I want that when I'm older to have a child too. A little bit earlier than Dollar Tree, I had met my mom at ShopRite. And she was wearing a t-shirt. And I looked at it. And it made me tear up a little bit. She had bought a shirt off of Amazon. It said, Proud Grandma of an Angel. With little footsteps. And it was for infant and stillborn awareness. And that's when it hit me. It was like, oh my God. My parents' only grandchild, had is a stillbirth, is an angel. And I mean, maybe my brother's fiance may have a baby one day. Maybe I'll have another baby one day. And if Bobby ever gets a girlfriend or a wife, and he has a little child of their own, they can make my parents grandparents as well. I mean, yeah, my parents are grandparents to my pugs, my brother and his fiance's 2 dogs, Binks and Echo, and their cats, Lily and Aria. So maybe one day they'll have an actual grandchild they can actually hold and love. I'm hoping. I don't know. But until then, I just keep praying to God and say, God, it's not on my time, it's on your time. But dude, I don't have much time. So take it one step at a time. One intimate moment at a time. And just hope for the best. Pray for the best. Alright, guys. Just want to let you know I love you all. Pray for you guys every single day. That we will get better. It's not always going to be easy. It's always going to be a bumpy ride. And Lord knows what a bumpy ride it is. But, I mean, we gotta just carry on. And know that our babies are angels. And they're watching over us. Like I've told you guys before. Some people say they have a guardian angel watching over them. Well, we created our guardian angels. Alright, guys. Have a great night. Love you all. Peace. Oh, and I gotta go check my sugar. That's the only reason it's a short video. Because it's raining and I figured I might as well do a video quick. So, peace, guys.